Hello, my loves. Welcome. This will be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're using the playing cards, and we will take a look at what is happening with you and the people around you in the following days. What's the mood and what you can expect when it comes to love or money. You have to keep in mind, of course, it is a general reading, so it may not fully resonate with you. But, you know, since you're watching this, then there's for sure at least one message in here for you. So just take what resonates and leave out the rest. And also another important mention in these readings with the playing cards, we have a lot of physical features and zodiac signs mentioned. Those are pretty general, of course, but still they help us have an idea about who is who in our lives. So take them, play with them, mix them, and see who are the people for you. Yeah. Not all the physical features that I mentioned or the zodiac signs have to apply to a certain person. Yeah. Someone might have, or it can be a combination of those. Someone might have a light brown hair, light brown eyes, but then they also have a lot of air in their chart. So somehow they get mixed. So keep that in mind as we go through the reading. But with that being said, let's just see what's happening here with my Libras. Who's coming towards you, what's ahead, what's behind, who's thinking about you, what's happening with the people around you, what you can expect when it comes to love and relationships, what you can expect when it comes to money and career, what possible news is coming your way. So let's see. Let me lay down all the cards and then we'll get into it. Someone is thinking about you during daytime. I don't know who this person is. This could be someone thinking about you romantically, professionally. I guess we'll see. It could be another air sign for some of you, a Gemini, another Libra, an Aquarius, or someone with a lot of placements in air, or someone with green, blue eyes, blonde hair. One of those features, yeah? Now, let's see what else comes up. I'm hearing a specific message that will only apply for some of you. There could be someone thinking about getting a divorce, but it's not sure if they should. So it's either someone thinking about a divorce or, on the contrary, someone thinking about a wedding. Yeah. I'm a bit more into believing that it's about a fight, an argument. A possible divorce, if that's the case, if the relationship is official, because I kind of see the Libra here thinking about a brunette guy, dark brown hair, dark brown eyes, or a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and this person, this man, might have someone else, another woman might be in the picture here. If that's the case for some of you, this could be a third party. Yeah, like you're involved with someone, but there's another person in the picture, or you want someone who's already committed to someone else, or someone, you know, shows up, but you might not know this for now, but you're gonna find out that there's another person in their life. Now, this can be like, you know, it can be bad. But on the other hand, if it doesn't resonate, don't force it, because this man could also be, for example, someone who has a daughter or a mother that he needs to take care of. And applies for men as well. You know, the female that you're seeing might be someone with light brown hair, light brown eyes, or heavy placements in water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in her chart. And she might have a brother that she needs to take care of, you know, or a father, and so on and so forth. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a third party, but for some it will be. Let's see what else. For the Libra men, the woman that I'm seeing here thinking about you, there's another woman in the picture on top of the one that could be with someone else, or she passed to solve something with the masculine figure. There could be another woman with dark brown hair, dark brown eyes, or a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo in the picture here. But yeah, and I don't know why, but I'm feeling here like it's a weird combination here. It's how do you say that in Spanish? Felices los cuatro. Felices los cuatro. That was the song from Maluma or whatever. So we're happy, all four of us, you know, something like that. We're all happy, all four of us. It's almost like there are four people, two women and two men involved in here, you know, like, and they all know about each other, and it's weird. It's like a couple, but the couple has, each person in the couple that I'm seeing here has another option. I mean, we all have options, right? But they have some people chasing them here. And now you could be the chaser, or you can be the one that is being chased. So it can go that way too. I'm not seeing a lot of other stuff in here other than this. There's an Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone older, or someone with a few extra pounds that might have a huge accomplishment in front of them pretty soon. Or you might hear about it, but not a lot of, you know, other stuff in here. So let me just take the other spread and see if I can get more details. So love, money. What's gonna bring you some joy, news coming your way. Let's see what we can get with this spread. Let's see if we can get something more specific here. So love, money, news coming your way. More details for my Libras out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can we get? Tears. Yeah. I don't like this. Again, I'm kind of seeing this a third party, and I don't like when I'm seeing this. It's just too much of that happening in the world. But whatever, we're not freaking able to have normal and proper relationships anymore. The thing is, I see a discussion, an argument happening here. It could be because of a third party. The argument might be, so for the Libra ladies, especially for my Libra feminine energies out there, the guy that I'm seeing here could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or light brown hair, light brown eyes. So water placements are that. And there's another woman. No matter how I look at it, there's another woman that's showing up in here. And yeah, I don't like it. It's a third party. That's it. It's like there's a couple here. There's two people being involved here. Not with you, like, you know, them. But they're showing up in your reading because you've been connected to some of them. This is an ex, and I don't like to see, you know, past energies and whatever, but this is what's showing up, and they're probably still thinking about you because, you know, it's like you're always a threat to the new person in someone's life. You know, like there might be arguments, there might be a suspicion on the other person that, hey, what if they go back to the Libra? There could also always be that, you know, but definitely a third party that I'm seeing, and I don't like it. You know, a lot of times when this happens, the best thing to do is just freaking leave, and that's it, because it's not going to get any better. So yeah, they're still in your energy. Whoever this is from your past, it's still in your energy. But for now, at least for the few days ahead, I don't see it getting any better. Like, it's still the third party energy, and yeah. When it comes to money and career, let me just start with this. For the Libra men, there could be some, you know, like regrets or frustration that you have to go somewhere. It's a long distance trip or something, and you might not have enough money for that. Or you want to move to a different country, city, or whatever, and you don't have enough money for that. So there could be that. Yeah. For the Libra ladies, you might have, again, arguments about a trip. So there's money needed for a trip here. And there's frustration around that. Someone, you need to give some money, someone else needs to give you some money or to pay for this. It could go the other way also, like for example, you've been involved with another air sign, especially air placements, especially for my Libra ladies. And it's almost like you want this person to leave or something, but I don't know. There's something about long distance that affects your money. That's all that I'm seeing here. It's not great for now, but you know, it's not like the end of the world, but it's just not the best energy. That's all I'm seeing. When it comes to what brings you joy, it's like you're getting over, especially for my Libra ladies, you're getting over a breakup. You're starting to heal, and that feels good. You know, you trust yourself again. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. If you've been through a breakup and you thought that, you know, your life doesn't make sense anymore after this, and you're never gonna find someone else, and you're not gonna get over it, and blah blah blah, all that stuff we think when we're hurt, like you're getting over that, and you feel relief, you know, somehow. That's what I'm getting. For the Libra men, there could be another air sign woman, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements, or someone with green, blue eyes, blonde hair that went through a breakup, and now it's like you're helping this woman heal from the breakup. But you have to be careful about that, because there's never a good idea to just be a rebound, but you know, just saying. The news coming your way, so it can go two ways. It's either about two people, a brunette, masculine energy, dark brown hair, dark brown eyes, or a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo placements, and another person, male or female, that is older, or has a few extra pounds, or has earth placements in their chart. This, I'm going to call it the earth sign, is leaving some tears behind, and it's headed towards this brunette person or the fire sign. These could be a couple that you hear about them arguing. This could be about family members, you know, I don't know, your mother or your father are upset with your brother, if that's the case. This can also be, you know, people at work that have issues, and you're going to find out about them. But I don't know why. I feel like this, I'm going to call it the earth energy again. I feel like it's somehow very into taking care of the brunette or the fire sign. They're very all about the fire energy that I'm seeing here, or this brunette person. And the other person, this brunette or fire energy, they're like not very into it, or they don't care that much about all the concern and the support that they can receive from this other person. So that's kind of what I'm getting. For others of you, there's another specific message. You might hear about an older woman or a woman with bigger titties, bigger booty, or earth energy towards Virgo, Capricorn. She might have either some legal issues or some health issues. Yeah, it doesn't mean that, I don't want you to freak out. It doesn't mean that it's not resolvable, but she, you know, might have to go to a doctor or solve some problems, paperwork, legal stuff. No, she, for example, yeah, I don't know, your mother didn't receive her pension or whatever, so she has to file up some stuff, and you know, go there and see what's happening and stuff like that, and she's upset because she didn't receive the money, or you know, something like that. So Libra, this is what I had for you. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments who is who in here, and I'm gonna talk to you again soon. Thank you. Bye.